Hey everybody, first off, make sure it's going to record. It's not giving me that stupid error. Yeah, it's good. So, I'm starting at the title screen this time because I want to try for the achievement where you beat the game under, I think it's under 4 minutes 22 seconds, and I'm pretty sure that's the good ending where you escape the base or whatever, so I didn't want to have to talk and waste time in game, so here we can go, and we're going to skip over any narration and just run for it. Load times are being a bit slow, but locally they don't count towards your total time, so you could load for it forever and still make it in game and you get the achievement. Come on, come on, come on. We're almost there. No, crap, crap, crap. No one turn that way.
All of his co-workers were gone. What did it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't think I was opening the code for the door.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
The one in the boss office.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Shit! Oh, come on, it punished you for rushing. Really? I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. It's nice music and all, but come on.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
It'd probably taken about the same time for him to narrate that part anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. I think I'm doing good so far, though. Only down the bottom, and this is just rushing. And then we're going to do another path. Something new.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he
I think it's going to catch me up with those stupid buttons. We have to wait for the bridges.
It occurred to him. This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh no.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Lag there for a minute.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building.
Sorry about that.
Co-workers. Lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley one of them eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this...
It won't show up on the corner if I get the achievement. The little drop down box doesn't show, but I'll let you know if I got it. Open up, open up, open up!
Rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
There we go. Found my way through.
From someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
Hurry up.
As sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do.
Just gonna hold down the key until it moves.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing.
There it goes. It's going fast now.
Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Come on, tell me if I did it, tell me if I did it, tell me if I did it, tell me if I did it. Crap, I don't think it... Oh, come on, really? I guess not.
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again. When Stanley came to a set of two open... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Anybody knows a way to help do that, let me know.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I want it to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you. What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
It's actually pretty cool looking. I know I'm sure I'm both going there, but I want to watch this. Is it going to do anything else? Do it a short bit longer, then we'll go. If it doesn't change. That stuff just disappeared. Yeah, green stuff now. I hope you can hear my voice over the music is getting pretty loud. I kind of want to see what happens if you stay here for the... Because this guy will eventually run out of animations. Looks about the same as the first one with a different color. It's not doing anything yet past that one. We'll date for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Starter's coming back. It's just going to do cycles of this with different colors. I'm just going to go. It's nice to look at, but let's go.
No, wait. Where are you going? Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this. Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
I don't want to kill myself. I can't go back out. Maybe I can go back out there. We'll see. I want to see what happens. Can't fool with that. That door over here might be shut up. Oh.
Good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
I don't know how long you have to stay here. I should look that up. I'm not to say for hours or something. I'm definitely not doing that. I might, if I find out you do, I'll probably just leave the game running in the background and then record what happens. Time it and record what happens when I come back up. Let's just go. We'll have to.
No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here. You heard me before, didn't you? You will die. What about this isn't getting through to you?
Let's see what he says if you go back out. How many times he'll say something new.
You are going to stay here, aren't you?
We'll do it as many times until he either recycles or stops talking. And yes, that's it. I'm going to back off of it.
No! Oh. Thank God. You lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
Still change.
There. See? This is what you want. This is where we can both be happy. We really can. If we stop moving, we just have to stop moving.
Let's try being still for a minute. I'll give it 2 more minutes, so if you want to fast forward, I'll shake the camera around crazily, so you can fast forward to that part, or until you see something happen. And then it happens 2 minutes, I'm just going to go keep jumping off until something happens. About 1 minute left if you're still watching and not fast forwarding. Alright, well, we're just gonna, I don't know if you're gonna have, but I'm gonna ask on the forums if you can do anything by waiting there. I just don't want to sit there on the Let's Play forever.
Go back. There's nothing good that can come from this.
And like I said, I'm just gonna, until he stops having things to say about it. Looks like he just did. Doesn't look like the thing's any higher. Let's check.
No. What do you just not believe me? What can I say to convince you?
6 flights up.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
It looks like it might rise each time.
Maybe
1,
you're just getting a kick out of it.
2.
I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask. It looks like you wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
That's made a mistake in counting.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back. All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow, yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I want to see what this actually leads to.
So he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Or this leads to something new we haven't seen before.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left. Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Let me through. Nope, I guess I'll have to go that way.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
That truck might run me over.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes. Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Well, I guess that's it for this one. I'm going to look up any tips on that achievement, because I ran pretty hard. I didn't waste any time. And if anything happens in the Star Void, or whatever you want to call it. Peace out.